Good day, Sir Blasphemy here for Sir Blasphemy's Travels. So I'm out here at TRF 2025 and getting ready to show you the back half of the fair. All right, we're going to do that since I haven't gotten a chance to do that with you. And if you guys are just joining me for this season or just now seeing these videos, I've done a couple of videos of TRF showing some prices and things like that from the first half of the fair one week, and then another half of the fair the other week. So this time we're going to do the entire back here. We're going to get going because it's a big half of the fair that I'm going to try to fit in, and yeah, it might take the video a long time. So let's get going here. Here we go. We are going to go ahead and we are going to walk through this way. Take you guys on a little bit different of a pattern here. I'll take you guys around. Oh boy. Oh, they've got a mess there. The wind did a number on that. Oh, geez. All right. But yeah, let's walk through. It's kind of a windy day today. So I'm going by the English Garden Wedding Chapel there. There's another one here. It's right in front of me in Florence Market, as you can see. So come find me. This is just another way for you guys to come find me. There's going to be a lot of wind noise on this, guys, so be prepared. Light Rocks, Highland Kilt Company, Roman Bath. Here is the tower stage, and I've pretty much taken you guys that way before, so that's on the other videos. So we've got another horn shop here, Painted Diva Wearable Art, Mystic Armory. I really like that building, it's really cool. All right, the Magic Cauldron. So it is a windy one today. White Wizard. I'm just doing a number on everybody's stuff today. So we got glass blowing classes here, the glass pumpkin patch, Scotch tasting and shot bar there. Great Scott. Let's see. I didn't even know that was there. I don't know if that's a new thing this year. Maybe I just haven't paid attention to my other videos me walking through here. Arts and Myths. Showing you guys this fun stuff. Da Vinci, the Steampunk Emporium. Poor guys, they've got some stuff knocked down there. Wind's really doing a number today. And again, guys, that's a way to get to me right there. Remember, just I'm straight across from the Polish pub as usual, except I'm in the front of the row, Herat Mead Hall, instead of behind it. So, all right, so we're gonna come up here. We've got 4 quarters. Let's see, latrine trenches. This is the Polish pub, so I'll take you in here to show you some prices there. Draft beer, souvenir cup, wine and mead bottle, 36 bucks. There's an idea of what it looks like here. There's a better view. That cooler was in the way. Just kind of show you there. Fireball, champagne, Polish soda. Take you over this way here as well. Oh boy, the nights have fallen. All kinds of stuff is falling down with the wind. Just kind of show you beer, wine, margarita, strawberry daiquiri. Gives you kind of a good idea here. Draft brew. And again, more stuff over here. Sausage, wine, soda. I think I've showed you guys that already. So I'm going to take you this way. The Polish foods. Bacon on a stick, all kinds of stuff. Combination plates. Good day, how you doing today? And you can kind of see the variety of prices and everything that they have here. So I mean, you can take a look, so when you come here to visit, there's plenty to choose from there. I'll show you there so you can look. If you need to see their menus, just pause on the screen. How you doing today? Sorry about that. And you can see they've got pulled pork sandwiches, Polish soda, turkey legs, all through here. a sausage on a stick, cola, water, fried bacon on a stick, all kinds of goodies right through here, so you can kind of see. Midnight Mist, Staff Spy Gust. So we're gonna go this way. And you can kind of see there's more of the menu there. Again, just pause it right on the screen if you need to see. There's my buddy, the Visker, right there. You come see him for inks, wax seals, journals, quills, inkwells, scrolls, Falconer's Heath. We don't have Adam Crack this season. I guess he had a family emergency kind of thing. So we've got Tui, the comic stunt juggler, and the Birds of Prey here at the Birds of Prey stage anyway. So there you go. All right, Raven's Glass. Got the Dragon Pets, Wood Roses. Marty Magic, some friends of mine, for some of the finest jewelry in all the land. Come see them right through here. That's in that white building right there. So you definitely want to come see them. Barbarian Inn here. It's got the Nordenfolk. They're right behind me at Sherwood, the Nordenfolk are. But again, there's upstairs here too, guys. I won't take you up there, but kind of see there's a full bar. It says cocktails and shots, things like that. But you can kind of see domestic imports. You need to see Chardonnay. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to see their prices right there, but you can get a kind of a look and see what they've got. But yeah, this is the Barbarian Inn. This is their stage. Ragnarok, Nordenfolk, and the Barbarian Bombshells right in here. Take you guys up that way while I'm coming back. Some more pipes here, stuff like that. Shot, looks like that's where you shoot arrows and stuff. Laser engravers, all kinds of stuff. The programs, t-shirts right there. This is my old section, the Enchanted Knoll. I'm going to take you guys right down there in just a minute. So we're going to loop around here really quick. This is where the Dragon Tower's at. You got the King's Carousel, the Royal Tastings this way. Right where Robert's Revenge is at. The escape rooms are over here. More food and things are this way too. Yeah, this is my old hood. Candles of your own design. The Broom Closet shop. Crimson Chain Leatherworks. Popular spot, little hobbit door right there. I forgot what shop that is. Damascus. The Goodwood store. Bird Marie's Pottery. And of course you've got the newly built new chimney cake stuff there. You can kind of see their menu. The pulled pork and fries. Comes with pickle and jalapeno. You can kind of see the prices there. All beef sausage, pulled pork, fresh cut fries. Comes with apple cider vinegar. All kinds of goodies at this one. Great guys that own this. Very nice. You got my old buddy here, Mark, his Costa Diva Corsets place. Of course, you've got the Washing Well Wenches right this way. You got Dragon Boy over here. Royal Tastings there in the middle. My buddy, I forget the name of his shop here. It's another buddy of mine here. And then the Dragon Forge, of course. You guys can check that out. Yeah, it's a Dragon Forge where you can come make your own sword do things like that. Royal Delights, you know those folks too. They serve some pretty good little drinks. Their jalapeno is really good. Boxes and bones. Ring the Ship. And Robert's Revenge, the Pirate Museum there. Sorry for getting the smoke there in the view. Yeah. So just showed you the dragon slide. It's a nice lady here. She's got her little face painting, little booth right there. Just right there on the by the sign going in. All right, we're gonna go through the Magic Garden here. Foolhardy is down here. Excuse me, sorry about that. Got a little dirt in my mouth. All right, we're entering the Magic Garden. I get questions for where this place is at all the time. It's across from Robert's Revenge in the Enchanted Knoll. Now, I probably won't walk all the way through this one. I'll probably cut some corners here because I've done tons of videos in this area multiple times, so probably just going to kind of basically show you the entrances and things like that, and you know, just how nice and cool and shady it is in here. Probably one of my favorite areas is in here. Wish they'd let us put booths in here. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be the first to sign up. There's a bunch, it's just a bunch of places to kind of relax and sit, and they put some stuff in here for you to look at or read, and some neat stuff that you can kind of see. Yeah, just cool places to hang out. You can see like people will leave, well, those are Skittles. People will leave like trinkets and things in this a lot. And give me one moment, guys. I'm going to get right back to you. Hold on just 1 second. All right, guys, back at it here. Just watering the areas down over here. This is always the part that takes the longest, is the back areas here. That's why I'm not going to completely walk through the entirety of the Magic Garden because it goes deep. There's a little cut across coming up here that I'm going to take so I can show you the rest of the restaurants and stuff back here, because there's not really anything back here other than nice shade, really cool environment. And we got the, I think that's the St. Peter exhibit that's over there. I've shown that in other videos quite a few times. It's over there in the back, little skeleton dude. Plus, I don't really like to be in this area when it's windy in case one of these big branches come down on my noggin. So I really don't want to do that. So it goes further back, not that way, but you can kind of see here if you want to see the little St. Peter exhibit. I think that's who it is. But it goes further back. There is a stage, there's some elephants, there's the garden that's back there. But I'm going to cut through this way because I just want to mainly show you, you know, where you can get food, what there is to do. But this is a nice little reprieve. If you get hot during the day, it's a great spot to come sit. Again, I'm constantly looking up. Look, you can go up and around. It kind of goes around in a circle up there. I'm just going to walk just a little bit up. And you know, and then it comes down, like it comes around, then it takes you through. You can also cut through, see those pillars over there? You can cut through that back way. There's a stage. That's where Foolhardy's at. It's a stage there. But yeah, you can kind of, and then you can come this way too. You can cut through if you don't want to walk that whole thing. But there is a stage and things back there to do. Little Halloween guy there. That's kind of cool. And there you can kind of dig for jewels, things like that right there. Gemstone mine, that's what it's called there. So yeah, all kinds of little fun things. All right. Restrooms, of course, right here. All right, so we got the Italian kitchen back here, a pizzeria. Chicken Alfredo, 16 bucks. Got the Italian breadsticks, pizza. Got, I can smell it still in there. I don't know if they're cooking right now or not, but I can smell it. Chicken Parmesan sandwiches, fried macaroni and cheese. I mean, you can kind of see meatball sandwich, a trencher, riposta spaghetti, included tax, buffalo chicken on a stick, cut Parmesan fries, stuffed tots, apple dumplings, funnel cake. Yeah, so blackberry cobbler, funnel cake, there's some pies, cobbler with ice cream, chicken on a steak, coffee, cappuccino, right there on that corner too as well. This is a little private catering area, so it's kind of, I think if you are TRF like season ticket holders or whatever, or you know, friends of the fair, whatever it's called, you can go into these areas right here and hang out. So something to think about. And of course, it's good and shaded. You can relax. It's not as crowded on crowded days like this weekend, because we are going into Pirates weekend, guys. So Halloween's on Friday, but Pirates weekend starts Saturday. And so it's going to be mayhem here. Let me show you here what they've got. Frozen drinks, margarita, pina coladas, frozen lemonades, kosher pickles, frozen drinks. I mean, just mead there. Yeah, you can kind of look, and let me take you right over here. You get your sports drinks here. They're like 6 bucks, it looks like. So I think that's Monster, stuff like that. Cup of ice, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, King's Cola, bottled water, lemonade. There you go. Of course, you can see there is the entrance to the Magic Garden. These are the little machines. These are the little swings that whoop, they make like a weird noise. I like the way that they sound. Doing some work over there. Royals Petting Zoo is right here. I get a lot of questions for that. I think this is where, I don't know if they've got elephants or camels in here. I don't remember what they have. Maybe horses, I don't know. But yeah, you can kind of see here. Kind of tells you it's $15 per person to ride. I think it's the elephants or the camels. $20 per person. I don't know what that one's for, so I don't know. Something to check out, but yeah. And then over there, guys, you got like the axe throwing. You've got the archery. We'll loop back around and get kind of close to that here in just a second. But we have a stage back here, the green stage. There's another stage to our left that'll be coming up. You can kind of see here. And just one moment, guys. All right, back at it. The Museum of Cruelty there. Poster says walkabout. I don't know. Over here's more archery. As you can see here in the back, there are restrooms back here. Ribbons and rivels. You can see bows, everything right there. I don't need to walk too deep, but you guys can kind of see it there. Let me see. Let me show what's on the other side here. That is the Drench a Wench right there, where so you can hit the middle. It's kind of an insult game, so it is an insult game. And then tomato guy right here, back here in the back. So there's a restroom between them. I think these are little, is this pony rides? I think maybe something like that. King's Confusion, that's the maze. Cliffhanger, so you win $100 if you can like last a certain time just hanging. That's those right there. All right, so over there, let me bring this back here. So again, more games over there. There's more archery, there's axe throwing, there is, I don't quite know what that is. Maybe that's shooting arrows at like knights helmets. Robin Hood, I think that's archery too. Yeah, crossbow. The feat of strength over there where the green giant's at. Well, let's get over here, show you guys this. elephant ears, apple dumplings with ice cream, funnel cake. Kind of show you there. You get a tiny cone for $7 of ice cream. I give you a lot more than that in my gelato. Ice cream sandwiches. Yeah. Let's see, coffee, cappuccino, apple dumplings, Queen Anne's lace funnel cake, peasant bead, sweet elephant ears. All right. Three Tom's Tavern. That's mead, and I think there's beer there. I'm not for sure. And you can kind of look here if you wanna. This is Scanlandia. So there's kind of basically what's here. Sausage on a stick again. There's the prices, guys. Cheesesteak sandwiches. And caramel frap. Cherry limeades, lemonade, iced tea, things like that right there. Bottled water, shaved ice. There's blueberry, cherry, strawberry, grape, orange. And we're back at the escape room. And we're back to the front of the Magic Garden, as you can see here. And we'll walk up this way now. Again, there's the feat of strength. There's everything here. There's the robin's nest right there. I don't know what that is. But like usual, everybody's working in here right now. We'll go this way where the privies are at. Again, there's the enchanted knoll, as you can see there. There is a little bit where you can get some drinking water in here too as well, right there in front of the men's room. Lance toss. Set in stone jewelry. A buddy of mine works at that one. All right, fine cigars. Of course, the place I'd like right across from, there's jerky too as well. Across from the Barbarian Inn. French braids right here. Another buddy here. I think it's Colin is his name, Crystal Mountain. Right there. Here we can get all kinds of incenses and smells. Smoking bottles, incense burners, peacock and dragonflies. Don't know everything that's in there, even though I've seen, I think it's jewelry and things like that. Royal family jewelry. Of course, there's Marty Magic masks, fans, wood roses. I've showed you that side, but there you go. Help wanted, guys. If you want to work out here, pause the screen. If you want to do some work, they're always hiring. American Treasures. We've got like some umbrellas, things like that. There's more help wanted. You see like elf ears, little paintings here. Medieval metal. Of course, I would like this because there's a cat on there. I think they have like the little cat pillows and things like that, so naturally I'm gonna like stuff like that. I'm such a weenie. All right, show you that there. There's the rose garden. When we're getting back, you can kind of see my booth through the rose pavilion over there. You can kind of see it. Back into the windy area. Magic wands, wax your hand. I've showed you guys all this in other videos. Lady Rose Pavilion. We can wander through this way. You can kind of see they've got like wine and meat. And that's my friend Ralph right there, Valhalla Horns. He was flipping me off. What a true friend does. And I've showed you guys this there before. You get beer, things like that. And we're coming back around. Again, I'm across from the pizza place, the land of the $44 pizzas now. Keeps going up every time I take a video. Every week. Yep, now it was 42 before, now it's 44. And you've got the Rugged History Beard Company. You've got the jewelry here. And of course, you've got me. So there you go, guys, back at me. That was the back area as quickly as I could do it for you. But that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Now we'll do some other videos for you as I've done my annual walk-arounds. Showed you everything, showed you some prices of things. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, here I am, CB Dragon Sweet Shop, boot F8. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, guys, if you would take a moment to like, subscribe, tickle that little bell for future notifications, comment, always comment back 100% of the time, and I would greatly appreciate that. So there you go, we're all set. So that's the whole fair pretty much in a nutshell. I got to pretty much show you in 3 videos. There's a butterfly flying around me. So in 3 videos, I pretty much got to show you just about everything here. So there you go, that was the back half of the Renaissance Fair. Again, guys, I appreciate you watching, and until next time, Sir Blasphemy, out.